Welcome back.
To spread their wings and fly. So much to be seen.
So in the last episode, we rescued somebody for the clan and her Ikran, and I have very quickly come and completed the quest we were given here for the food that we were asked to make. It was just a simple, quick quest that we did on that one. So the next thing I want to do is to go and try and find this person that had gone missing. We got this mission very early on in the game, I remember. And then while we're out, I would like to try to find some of these ingredients here, as we picked up a lot of exquisite ingredients previously, and I would like the opportunity to make yet more armor to level us up so that we can meet some of the more challenging quests in a little while. We also have some skills here. One skill here, I should say. But hopefully it won't take too long before we have some more. We could even try to have a look around the map now that we have transport, and we can start collecting some of the other bonuses that will allow us the skills. There are quite a few that are scattered around here, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out for those as well. And then I think we will continue with the main quest line in the next episode. So this one's going to be a bit of a mix-up of completing some of the side quests and gathering some items with floof. Right, where should we head first? So the quest is over here. Okay. Let's put a marker there. Come on then, floof. I'm also wondering if the length of the buff timers with the better food would also work with our Ikran. Sounds like we have a little bit of trouble down there. Okay, this is where we, I believe, found some moss, possibly? Anyway, what can we see here? Right, our mission is still a little way away. A dire horse. He's supposed to be mounts as well. Wonder if it's possible. Let's have a look and see. That might be something that we get later on, maybe? Yeah, okay. Definitely not interested in us. But I have seen that we have some... I believe we even took a skill that allowed us to utilise those. Right, off we go. Inside the search area.
Fallen log.
Okay.
Should be where Nawuk saw that lone human.
What's this? Equipment container. Just regular loot. Ah. Very nice.
Maybe it's linked to...
So we have...
These are resistance rations. An empty hive. Fell or knocked down. Boot prints on this branch.
Alright, I'm going to... I suspect that these are wrong over here, the branch and the bees. They probably go together.
No. That's not it.
Alright, Stop that one
No,
there.
not yet.
Put these two together. I think I just spotted something.
But
on the
what
floor
else? Whoever was here, they kicked the tree, brought down the hive. Not smart.
there. Not smart at all. Oh, here we go.
I wonder if...
Maybe this is connected.
No.
No. Okay. Oh, we have something else here.
Someone ran. Fast. So fast they dropped their tablet. I wonder if... Someone from the Resistance was here. Not RDA. Good. Let's see. A Resistance human flew here to work on something. And... kicked the tree. Frustrated, maybe? Tablet could have more.
Oh, fun.
Your eyes are like the moon. They're bright and round and craterous. And your smile, it's a smile, all right. Ah, this is so stupid. Say what's on your mind. Cut the artsy crap and be honest. Here goes. You're... great? No, you're amazing. And everyone can see that. But to me, you're amazing in a way that makes me feel... Wait, what's that? Ah! Shit!
Well, that was... Huh. Alex might know who owns this tablet.
Okay. Pick up the dropped resistance tablet. Yeah, so just grab that then. Ask Alexander at Resistance HQ if he knows anything about the tablet. Okay, Resistance. We haven't been there for a while, have we? Let's do that then. So, Resistance HQ. Here we go. Come on then, Floof. She's getting hungry again. But I have some nice meat for her this time. I apologise if you hear any excessive clicking in the background. There's a lot of that in this game with the keys. It's so nice to be able to travel around without fast travel, which I'm not a fan of, as you know. But we're so free now to travel where we wish with speed. I love it. It's a great game. There we go. Well, we have a collection.
Teylan's log. No. Tech log by Teylan. Teylan's technological... Oh, I'll name this later. Solek is giving me funny looks. But this is home now. I like it. It's a bit different,
You
though.
like that, huh?
People here don't really ask me to do anything. Alma said I can keep some things from town,
There you go,
like
Flu.
my hat. And I have my radio from Mercer. It's still broken, but I'm opening it up right now. Might be able to do something with the wiring. I'm keeping track of everything I fix here. A list for Alma. We have a lot to catch up on. 16 years. I bet she really missed us. She told me a story once, in Tap, about a girl who slept for 100 years. It wasn't true. It's just a story. But Alma's body sleeps too. She said her body, her real body, is asleep while she walks around in her avatar. So, I guess 16 years of sleeping isn't so bad. What did we do while we slept? I don't remember having any dreams. What? My radio? I think it made noise.
Seem to have come to the wrong entrance here. Or have I?
Hey,
the
if you're not busy, I'm not sure who to talk to about this. I don't know how... maybe I shouldn't say anything.
It's okay. You can tell me, Jin.
Okay, thanks. It's Danny. She normally goes out with the others on their usual routes. But lately, she's been going off the beaten path. The others say she last went southeast all the way into the crater. And when she's back, she won't even look at me. Deflects whenever I ask her questions. Never a good time to talk.
She's mad at you?
Ha, no. Yeah, I wish it were that simple. But I know her. No, this is something else. I think this is my fault. A while ago, I brought up a topic that, in all fairness, I knew she didn't like. I figured the timing was okay and that she'd... You know what? It's not important.
I can check up on her if you'd like.
Listen, Danny's the toughest person I know. But this place is dangerous, as you know. I don't need to know where she's going or what she's doing. I just need to know she's okay.
All right. So, I believe that's part of the main quest line. Now, where is our location? 4 meters, it should be in here. Here we go.
You're back.
Who are we looking for? Ask Alexander.
I wonder if
I
your
bumped
runner
into
had
Harding
know how
once
to
in a
use
hallway.
radios.
As
I
in,
could show them.
literally bumped into her?
Yep.
Is that... You still have Mercer's walkie-talkie?
It doesn't work anymore. I just like having it, okay? Don't make a big deal out of it.
I'm not. I'm surprised. That's all.
I know things are different now. And I have to be tough. It's how I used to... We don't have to get rid of everything they gave us. Mercer wanted Navi and humans to work together. Cooperation is what makes for successful ventures. Only together will we build a better Pandora. You remember?
Mercer doesn't care about Pandora. Or us.
Well, we're working with the humans here anyway. Still cooperating for Pandora.
We don't get that supply drop by Friday, there's gonna be trouble.
Alexander. So, well, I guess we can just talk to everybody while we're here, catch up a little
Alma? We never saw you like this.
I don't leave the link bed much these days. I've grown so used to being one of you.
You look different. But the same.
I'm the same. But you are changing, growing. Every time we meet, you look more Nafi. We heard from the Aranahe. I never thought they would change their minds. And now, we are stronger than we ever were.
Indeed.
That came from outside.
So is this Alexander? They're not very free with the names on here, and I'm not very good.
Man, I should get some stilts.
No.
Hey,
But let's check out
Come to
what we've
gear
got
up?
here. As I suspected, we have some nice... Okay, we haven't got enough spare parts for that. Anything else? Not really. I'm not a fan of the guns.
You take care of yourself.
They're acting like Pandora has endless resources.
Fighting against Mercer and his buffoons.
They'll probably last for a good while.
I sometimes forget he's part of a much larger machine that's pushing its way across Pandora. Haven't heard from Jake in a while. But judging by the chatter we've caught, General Ardmore still wants his head on a platter. And why wouldn't she? All that stuff he's been pulling. Stealing all those weapons. I wish I'd been there to see it. Well, maybe once the clans here agree to unite under our cause, we too will be able to do something like that. Right now, we just don't have the numbers for it. I can only hope Jake continues to keep Ardmore occupied. Harding's bad enough, but Ardmore is a 4-star general. And a damn good one. She's a perfect tool for the RDA. Smart, but brutal. If anyone stands a chance of actually colonizing Pandora, it's her.
There you are. Hey, what do you got for me?
A tablet I found, dropped by one of our people. Do you think you can fix it?
Ouch. Wish I could say yes. But what this tablet needs is a prayer, not a scientist. You said it belongs to someone in the Resistance?
Yeah. Human, based on the boot prints I found nearby, and female, judging from the audio recording I snagged from it. They made a point to record in privacy, away from HQ.
A human female. Well, that narrows it down. Good luck.
Thank you, little human.
All progress is welcome. Keep up the fight against RDA pollution.
I see we can talk to him.
Any idea who might own that broken tablet?
They went out to record alone, so someone bold and proud. Maybe too proud for their own good, if they value privacy over personal safety.
Okay, so nothing significant to talk to him about then. I will catch up with things a little bit in here, I think. We have a few more people to talk to.
Anqa, have you been out in the rainforest recently?
Well, yeah. I'm a pilot. I go out all the time. Gotta keep an eye on those RDA patrols, you know?
Any chance you dropped a piece of gear or tech the last time you went out?
What? No way. The only way I could do that is if I'm literally dropping a tablet from the cockpit or something.
A tablet, huh? Don't remember saying anything about a tablet.
Your bow. I have to ask, what kind of wood is that? Is it Delta?
I'm not sure.
It must be. Very pliable, you know, but strong. Really an excellent wood to work with. I'm gonna use some for the outdoor space. Make it a little more Na'vi-friendly.
I think Nora would appreciate that.
Priya mentioned most of your people refuse to use metal. I agree, honestly. Why use cold, clinical steel when the warmth and life of wood is available?
Cold and clinical sounds more like the RDA style.
Ha, right? Let me tell you, building for them was no fun at all. But construction's my game. I actually had no idea what was going on out here till Danny told me. She was sick with it. And it's hard to get a reaction out of Danny, so I know it must have been bad.
So you left the RDA because of her?
Well, of course. She's my wife. We met on mission training, actually. Got married right before we left Earth. It's weird. It was only a few months ago, but with the trip, we've been married for years. People think she's cold, but that's crap. You just have to get to know her.
Okay, time to confront.
Why did you say tablet when I mentioned missing gear? I didn't say tablet.
Just the first thing that popped in my head. I don't know.
Were you thinking of this tablet?
Where in the hell did you get that?
An Aranahe gatherer pointed me to where you dropped it.
What did you find on it?
I recovered some audio. Was that you?
Shit. We do not talk about this here. Follow me.
Food here sucks.
You can walk at my speed if you wish, dear. Or take your time.
There's a diplomatic solution at the end of all this, I swear.
Turns out the log I brought for Jin had something.
It's embarrassing. I went to that spot specifically so no one would have to be subjected to my nonsense. How much did you hear, anyway?
All of it. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, all of it. That's great. I know the wasps didn't take too kindly to my poem. Ugh, why did I go to that spot in the first place? Real rookie business. What was I thinking?
I guess you were thinking about love.
I'm not exactly the best when it comes to talking about these feelings or whatever. Just really wanted a place away from all the noise to digest all this. You know the saying, love makes dumbass people do dumbass things, right? A good nothing that all did. Even without the RDA and these fun, tense times we live in, do you know how hard it is to try to be romantic here? I can't pick flowers without half of them trying to kill me.
Maybe I can help.
No, look, I appreciate the gesture and all, but let's not. I tried to get all mushy and ended up kicking the hornet's nest. Or a literal wasp's nest. Hive. Same thing. So forget it. I'll move on. I'm good at this sort of thing.
Oh, no, we can't have that. Don't give up.
You're bringing the RDA to its knees out there.
Well, that's a shame. I feel sorry for her now.
Faster, an Ikram or my Samson?
You seem more settled.
Making the best of things. I want to help. Somehow. Mercer and Harding need to pay for what they've done.
With the Resistance on our side, we have a real chance.
And can make up for the past. How has it been almost 16 years? The humans like to say, better late than never. But it's still too late for Ahari. I didn't stand up to them then.
No one expected you to. We were just children.
That didn't stop your sister. She was braver. The Resistance is the way to honor that.
Even if it means working with the humans here.
Maybe not all humans are the same.
Not all humans are the same, I can promise you that. It's one of the advantages of being human. There are some good ones out there.
Oh, you're here. Excellent. I need your help with something. You've already seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
I have. That's just... sickening.
Indeed. And it's not just ill plants. Animals can't feed and live in polluted areas. Na'vi lose their foraging and hunting grounds. Everything on Pandora is connected, and damage done to one part affects the whole system. Resistance, too. It's critical we continue to learn which specimens of flora we can process to extract nutrients acceptable for humans.
So you can't study plants that aren't healthy?
Exactly. Right now, I have ongoing research on a plant called flamingo orchid, and I need clean samples of its fruit to keep the data fresh. I have coordinates to where they grow in abundance, but we don't have many hands at the field labs. Would you be so kind?
Sure, why not? Now, is there anyone else up here we can talk to whilst we're catching up? Would appear not. Alright, let's have a look and see where we are on our quest line. So we've picked up a couple, but we've also completed a couple. The food one that I did earlier, and then the one we've just done. We've now also spoken to the person that was going to start this next quest, which is good, I think. No. Investigate the sounds outside. Well, why don't we start that? Actually, no. I think that may pull us into a quest that we can't leave. Alright. To build a home. That's possibly one we can do. And also we could have a look and see what's at these relays. Let's start with the level 5 one here. It's fairly close.
What's with that dude, Noor? Keeps scoffing at me every time I try to crack a joke. I'm just trying to break the ice.
I could have sworn it was possible to get out of that airlock once. What's going on here?
Is this how you greet the Sarentu after all this time?
I had to see for myself. Not even a flinch, this one. Fearless like a Zeswa. Or perhaps just slow.
That depends on if I was the target.
My name is Nesim, Oloiktan of the Zeswa. And no warrior in Pandora can best our spears.
Then you have not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their tree. But the Sky People ravage our lands too.
We know them. All too well. I should get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Daniela.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you. Just as our people once did.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
Make sure you prepare before you go meet the Zeswatsai. It is a long journey to the upper plains.
Yes, we will do that another time. Okay. Where's Floof gone? Higher up there. There she is. Hello, Floof. Right, before we take off, where are we going? Okay, it's actually very close. Very close.
Hope you like.
Probably a little too high there, but it's all good. James Bond. Well,
Danny came out here alone. No traces of anyone else. Where did she go next? Traveling light. Had rations. A faint scent. But it's there.
so we'll pick up her scent. While we're here, I remember on our first mission, we ran across a locked chest, and I don't think we ever came back to open it. So let's have a look. Yep, still very much locked. And wow. Okay. Gun. Well, guns are good. Any more loot? No. Okay. Should stock up a little bit on these sticks while we can as well. Wow, we really did go through a lot. Right, okay, we're good. So we have our ascent line here. I can hear something. It's alright, little things. You carry on your day. Every time I play this game, I'm a little bit blown away by how gorgeous it looks. Here we go.
So, how much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family. With your return, Jin saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're gonna do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that. I cover a lot of ground in a day. Finding vantage points, identifying potential kill boxes, trying to make us safe, if that's possible. Many of our people can't imagine how bad things will get. I can. Ask the trapped wildlife I came across. Couldn't free it without harming it.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ. I wish there was more I could do.
Leave it to me.
Locate the trapped wildlife Daniela sighted. So northwest of the Resistance HQ, outside Spinner's Circle. The traps are west of the giant rock. Something. Text gone. Okay. Well, we have our marker here, so that's nice and easy. So let's call Floof again. If we're able. Come on, Floof, where are you? No. Oh. Spawned in the river. It's quite awesome how...
Nesim seems like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. The Zeswa can ride fast, but they do not like to wait for others. The wind in their grassland is so sharp it can slice through mountains. It is a fierce land, so the Zeswa must be even fiercer.
It will be different, but we are ready for the challenge.
You must go without your Ikran. She will not follow you to the grasslands.
Why not?
It is unknown sky to her, too far from her own. You must trust the bond, few as it may be. She will join you once we have learned more of the land and its challenges.
How will I travel then?
You will learn. And when you are ready, the Zeswa ancestors can show you the way. But for now, fly to the waterfall cliffs. There is a cave system that runs all the way up to the plains.
Okay, well that's not the quest that we are on. Oh, look at this. We've learned how to do this now, so super easy.
Danny, the wildlife is safe now.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... It's been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there.
Okay, back we go. Thank you, Floof. It was Daniela we were
I'm
looking
going to
for,
write
wasn't
down
it?
everything I can about the Aranahe.
Sid could use a few upgrades, I think. Nothing major.
I'm still feeling that flight.
Anqa's usually pretty smooth on the controls, though. Did you end up in some evasive action out there?
I mean,
yes,
it's
my
just so
contents
cool
have
to step back there.
No, it wasn't Daniela, was it? It was... It was Daniela, okay. Let's not confuse ourselves then.
What if they decide to just land one of those ISVs on us?
They'd be torching a lot of their own stuff if they did.
Hmm. Can I see where she would be? Oh, there we go.
I guess it would be a bit rude to ask to study them, huh?
How old might Home Tree be?
That actually looks like it's outside. Because of course it is. Okay.
Would you believe one time I got interrogated?
You're back. For now, or?
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe. Trying to keep my husband safe.
Maybe you should talk to him. Tell him what's on your mind. He seems so in love with you.
Jin's got so much love in him, it'd be selfish for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place, shaped by people like Mercer. Always people like him. That look in my parents' eyes always stuck with me. A mix of warmth and fear of failing to protect the one thing that mattered the most. Hell, that animal you freed, it'll look after its own one day, and it'll know that pain.
I don't think it's thought that far. It's in its nature to produce offspring and protect its young. Like all parents, I guess.
Yeah, just dumb instinct and love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified. I should talk to him.
You should definitely talk to him. Okay, well. Oh, very nice. In fact, didn't we also get given an armband as well earlier? What was that one? No. I guess it was something else, maybe? A mod? Oh, here we go, yes. Okay, that's a nice one to have. And we have some skills here. We did get one more, which is kind of cool. So let's have a look at the Ikran one again. Harmonious Rider. Did we get that one already? Okay, well we haven't been given the option to get one of those pets yet, so I think we will continue with Ikran. Energy increased, we've already got that one. Okay. It looks like kind of a cool one, but we need some extra points for that. I'm very tempted to continue with the feeding, although I've not even tried it yet, so maybe it's not a thing that I will learn just yet. Doubles the length of Ikran's favourite food. That could be useful. She eats a lot. But this one looks like something very useful to aim towards. So for now I'll take this one. And then when we get 3 points we can use her in combat, flight combat, so that's excellent. So we're now down to 2 missions to do. Field research, which is 7 kilometers away. And then the Kingler Forest with the relays. Looking at the distances and the level of the mission here, I think this is the one we need to be doing next. It feels like the lower ones are obviously trying to bleed us into maybe some bonuses into the game. I know there are some things we still have to unlock. So on that note, I'm going to end this episode. I would have liked to have done more, but as usual, this game is enormous and has proven to take much longer than I thought it would. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, bye-bye.
Vortex is gonna mess up their instruments real good.
Wow, that's ingenious.